The one-lane road. Leave the cold, leave the gloom. See the city and see the bloom. The flowery glow shows the sun before it's warm. Lilies who in the skies are blue beyond. 42 brought the storm before dawn. So it goes on and on. Stay on 46, Tennessee. Man and miss, father and the juryman, sharing seats in the ugly. Tales of ancient holy war, southern man and the traveling Lord, hunted demons in the past.
Well, hello everybody here at Radio Artifact, online or in person. Thanks everybody for being here. This is a great space with some really amazing sound guys and some great beers, so I'm glad to be hanging out here. My name is Tom Troyer, and I'm in a band called Farewell Friend, coming from North Carolina. That's where I live, but I was just hanging out with family up in Frankfort, Indiana, and did a house show and went to an open mic night in Indianapolis. It's been a really cool leg of my tour. I've been out for just about a week or so, and played in Bristol, played in Knoxville and Nashville, all these great places. So enjoying this tour so far, and I'm promoting songs from the silent years. And I'm going to play this song just to warm up and get comfortable in the space. This is called Train Tracks. This is an older one from an album called Glenwood and Gomorrah. There's a whistling, dancing little bird on a wire, looking down on me. Let's put him in a choir, let him sing from the baptistry. Songs about a girl we once knew, and if she misses me. It ain't fair that you're hovering over me, whistling your bird songs, mocking my mortgage with your songs about the Southland. And I'm here tightening tethers, worrying with the winter. And your old wings won't carry me, so I'll hum about a house instead and stay inside. 'Cause it takes us far too long to get to the middle of the places where we belong. Praying for a miracle, but we're making it up as we go. Feels like we're stuck on a moving train. So take a trip with me and weave the hammock out of cobweb wire, and we'll sleep in the trestle beams. The sky up above is all the ceiling you need. Let the train roll in and sing to me. Wake me with a dangerous whistle, and call me on board with your seductive song about a train long gone. 'Cause it ain't fair that you're hovering over me, whistling your bird songs, mocking my mortgage with these songs about the south of the land. And I'm here tightening tethers, worrying with the winter. And your old wheels won't carry me, so I'll hum about a house instead and stay inside. 'Cause it takes us far too long to get to the middle of the places where we belong. Praying for a miracle, but we're making it up as we go. Feels like we're stuck on a moving train, and the train tracks lead and they lead and they lead. Started out down a dirty road. I started out all alone. Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, the sun went down as I crossed the hill, and the town lit up, and the world got still. Come, learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna go into a song called "Surprise, Surprise," and this is where the new material starts. This came out this year. Around the block, won't you give the thing a twirl? Remember, every right turn is a wide left for any asshole on his phone. Can't keep their eyes on the road, eyes on the road. So puzzle at my suspicions, carry my heartache to higher ground. Clarity don't bury me here now, 'cause I'm enough to know when all the doubts are leaking out without you. So tell me what you don't know. Surprise, surprise, another greatest fear. Oh my God, let's have a decent cry about it. 'Cause I'm right here, so I can let
you go. I can let you go. Hey mom, you're angry and you passed it on to me on the slide. And I try to let her walk around the yard some nights. And Dad, I think Grandpa seemed indifferent. You held on to this with interest, but you showed me all the exits with your eyes. To you, your faith always a boundary. To me, it was a gulp of open sky. The exits all surround you in a theater on fire. Here comes the Holy Spirit, teach me the science of design. So tell me what you don't know. Surprise, surprise, another greatest fear. Oh my God, let's have a decent cry about it. I don't know all I've survived. Could you come around and help me remember? 'Cause I can't say all I've become if you're not around to help me remind myself. I don't know all I've survived. Could you come around and help me remember? 'Cause I can't say what I'll become if you're not around to help me remind myself. I don't know all I've survived. Could you come around and help me remember? 'Cause I can't say what I'll become if you're not around to help me remind myself. Kingdom come, your will be done. Kingdom come in spite of all the shit I've done.
Thank you guys. This is a bewilderingly wonderful environment to play in. And I am feeling that feeling of this is the first time I think I've ever heard my voice. And it's both like fun and creepy at the same time, like hearing my voice in the headphones through a microphone. It's just like I'm a kid again. Anyway, it just sounds so great in here. But I'm going to keep playing songs off of The Silent Ears. This is called An Otherwise Flawless Film.
Monday morning, brush my teeth. Try to remember what I liked about the week. And what about the week ahead can't I ignore? Try to make me feel like a winner again. Check the news.
I'm going to keep on verse 1.
Tuesday evening, 5 o'clock. Finally get dressed, give off the appearance I did anything of substance at all. try to offer suspense. Give me a chance to explain myself. I know I'm the problem with an otherwise flawless film. It was not for me. And this could change the world, if anyone at all. Who knows what I mean? Wednesday evening trash goes out, 'cause Friday morning I forget it again. Check the news to feed my doubt. I think it's sexy when she questions the facts. It cuts me loose. Saturday evening movie night, the French Dispatch could have been better had I not been too high to gather plot and order the characters. Order the characters. I know I'm the problem with an otherwise flawless film. It was not for me. And this could change the world, if anyone at all. Who knows what I mean? La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. So if you're gonna bury me in the front yard, could you cover me with the sidewalk? The neighborhood. Let's improve the neighborhood. You could call me lazy. You could call me no good liberal. I just want a bike lane. I'm tired of driving when I wanna see my friend. Aren't you? When the revolution starts, can we abolish the cars? And this could change the world, if anyone at all. Who knows what I mean? Who knows what I mean? Thank you, guys. Excuse me for the guitar change. I'm going to switch over to this one for a bit of a key change. All right, as promised to Erin Kennedy, we're going to get some content with this guitar. I'm sure she's going to be mortified that I just called her out. But this is for Erin Kennedy for letting me borrow this guitar here. I wrote this song on a classical guitar that I borrowed. Well, I bought it because I didn't have a guitar at my house anymore. I'd gotten into business doing a studio with some other friends, and I, committed wholeheartedly to having all the creative tools at the studio possible. But it made me very anxious to think, well, I won't have a guitar at my house. What am I going to write on? And so I went and I got a guitar for $100. It was covered in mold, and I fixed it, and I cleaned it up, and I wrote this song on it. And this feels like a really fun guitar to play this song on too, so. It's called Buzzer Beater. And it's a song about just making amends with how you can't reach perfection if you don't understand. Well, you're never going to reach perfection, number one. But the more you try, the more you're getting rid of things that mattered. Or you're adding things on top of what mattered and you're hiding it and you're masking it. So this is an idea of buzzer beater. Well, it's also a Michael Jordan throwback, so here we go. poker-faced and cold, sullen on the outside, volatile ballooning underbelly. Like a cartoon, I am comically crimson. See these eyes go dark, ears spewing coal ash. Yeah, the circus was beautiful. Bread so fleeting, isn't there a coup d'etat booked? Sometime after brunch. Meet the Jordan of self-loathing. Here I am, buzzer beater, bruising my own ego. Where did I go wrong? I was never right. The pressurizing higher than previously recorded, but there I was. Surviving a panic attack, comforted by a storeroom window salesman. Snatch this up, only costs $1. Somebody worth a shine right off of this one. Feel the wood grain she breathes, a kingdom with her keys. Can you hear the jangle resonating in a version of yourself? Infinite versions of yourself in a fancy new case. Meet the Jordan of self-loathing. Here I am, buzzer beater, bruising my own ego. Where did I go wrong? I was never right. The pressurizing higher than previously recorded, but there I was. There I was, I could barely breathe. There I was, now what's left of me? There I was, underdeveloped on a ventilator. Was my future stolen from me? Look left, look right. Everyone around you is surviving a fight, but who are we to know it? Who are we to know it? Who are we to know it? I am no sideline announcer. Oh, look at us go. All our 4 left feet, our hands, our eyes may never meet. Clumsy as a jailbreak, jealous as the dawn. I have too many things to lay my head on. Everything all at once, all my greedy eyes have wanted. I have it now. Has sugar lost her sweet? Has sugar lost her sweet? Has sugar lost her sweet? Oh, good, it's only me. Meet the Jordan of self-loathing. Here I am, buzzer beater, bruising my own ego. Where did I go wrong? I was never right. The pressurizing higher than previously recorded, but there I was. There I was. I'm debating on whether or not to play different songs on this one and kind of just making my way through this set list as I go. It's a cardinal sin, and I break it often, of not having a set list
But tonight feels special because of this space, so I just kind of wanted to go with the flow. The song is called I Lost My Cell Phone. I lost my cell phone. No, I'm not dead. I'm on the way home, I love you. Sure, I can stop by the store, get you anything you need. Did I say that I love you? The variations on this theme are endless. The refrain you wished you could hear. The tones of every voicemail you've saved. So short, so dear. The Nova, the singularity, the lover walking away, the broken future perfect tense, the last word you heard them say. Good heavens, I'd hoped you'd carry this. God knows I tried to bury it, but this morning all I hear are the dogs in the yard digging it up, digging it up. And honey, you need to see this. Honey, you need to see this. Here in college town, all my friends are burning out. With that 20s painful, swimming in potential, drunk on possibilities. The illusions of choice, the bundles of faith, the cracks start to form on your tired faces, just a foot in the door. Did I say that I love you? The variations on this theme are endless. The anthem of your senior year, the weight of all decisions you made, what you lost more than what you gained. The Nova, the singularity, the lover walking away, the broken future perfect tense, the last words you heard them say. Good heavens, I'd hoped you'd carry this. God knows I tried to bury it, but this morning all I hear are the dogs in the yard digging it up, digging it up. And honey, you need to see this. Honey, you need to see this. Are you alright tonight? Excuse me for that, sorry. Punched your microphone in the face. There we go. So that was a song that I wrote lots of surrounding feelings around this one. It was I lost my cell phone in a Barnes & Noble, and they didn't let me go back in to get it. That was part of it. And then the other one was that I lost voicemails from my mom, who passed away. And I thought, man, we have all this technology, and we have so many struggles in connecting. So anyway. Oh, excuse me. Cool. This is a song called More Time. The story behind this one is that I went back to my hometown and was working as a sound guy and working at a church during the pandemic, because if you're a sound guy, well, if you need a sound guy before the pandemic, during the pandemic you needed about 4 different sound guys for the live stream and all that. And so this church that I was working at happened to be in my old neighborhood. I got curious to see how things had changed, because it's been a few years since I was in high school. And I went to the downtown, which used to have these big, beautiful oak trees that were covering and building this canopy in the shade, and it was always a beautiful place to be. And it was not the same, because they'd cut those trees down, and it was about 15 degrees cold, or warmer, you know. So I decided, well, let me go to high school and just check out and see what's up there. And there was not a high school anymore, and that was super depressing. But there was this kind of beautiful image. There were these trees growing up in the parking lot where my car used to park. And I thought, I feel like these trees, a little too young and a little too old at the same time. And so here's where this comes from, that, that first hint of a midlife, what's going on.
Visited my high school. There's only the parking lot. I feel like one of the trees pushing up through the cracks, too young and too old, wondering where you could be. I wandered down Main Street. Remember the way you could smile like you could take my whole life to decode something so simple. And that's all right with me, 'cause I could give you more time. I could give you all day if you wanted. And if you need me, I know I feel like you. 'Cause somewhere hiding in me, there is you. And that's all right with me. To say it's been a difficult year doesn't even set the stage. I try to set your mind at ease, but I just piss you off. So this marriage is out of phase. A parade of greatest hits, we listen to the shit like it's a brand new wave. And that's all right with me, 'cause I could give you more time. I could give you all day if you wanted. And if you need me, I know I feel like you. 'Cause somewhere hiding in me, there is you. And that's all right with me. can see you're angry, wish you could make it right. You'd rather start a fire, build a new country in the sky. That's what I'm all about. Reaching for a ladder, we'll empty the starry night, leave a shining street running through it. The shape of a Fender guitar. I'm not sure this is right. I really hope you're not wrong, but I felt it all along. And that's alright with me, 'cause I could give you more time. I could give you all day if you wanted. And if you need me, I know I feel like you. 'Cause somewhere hiding in me, there is you. And that's alright with me.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it. So I'm celebrating my first vinyl, and I was able to pick up 300 copies from United Vinyl down in Nashville, Tennessee on this tour. And it was a really great experience. It was just awesome that it was that time to pick this up. And it's good timing too, because I'm celebrating my next single coming out tomorrow, The Formula. So I'm going to play that song because it's a good one. Excuse me.
Scream and shout, I whisper and whine, it gets me nowhere, but it makes me feel right. The bartender smiles, but pays me in beer, slides me a calendar, says we'll see you next year. 'Cause we keep perfecting the formula, killing ourselves unintentionally. All our pissing and moaning, drinking and smoking, got nothing left to do with the boat we rode in on. Lucky for us, it keeps raining. Lucky for us. Pleased as punch to see your friend request. When I read the messages, I knew better. The Russians had hacked you, turned Confederate statue. Oh, I should keep better tabs on my elders, 'cause we keep perfecting the formula, killing ourselves unintentionally. All our pissing and moaning, drinking and smoking, got nothing left to do with the boat we rode in on. Lucky for us, it keeps raining. Lucky for us. Oh, my camping buddies know I'm dangerously clumsy. They don't let me walk alone after dark. that just keep me talking by the firelight. So Tom, just sit down, relax, and tell us where this old river starts. And who am I to know it? It's all minor scale and liberal arts. 'Cause we keep perfecting the formula for killing ourselves unintentionally. All our pissing and moaning, drinking and smoking, got nothing left to do with the boat we rode in on. Lucky for us, it keeps raining. Lucky for us. Hey, don't you slow down now. This ain't no solo acoustic show forever. They're gonna make movies about this town. They're gonna need me to capture the sound. Oh, but I'm still chasing it down. So give me a smile and protect your ears, 'cause we've been through some shit all these years. Yeah, you've been with me all of these years. Yeah, you've been with me all of these years. I just scream and shout, whisper and whine. It gets me nowhere, but it makes me feel right. The bartender smiles, pays me in beer, says we'll see you next year. You guys have time for one more? You okay? Back there? All right, one more. Here we go. So before I get into this last one, I got some tour dates I just want to throw out there that I'm going to be spending the last week of this month in Pennsylvania and Maryland on what we're calling summer cycles with my friend Galen Clark and my new friend Hannah Marie Standiford, who I've not had the chance to play shows with really either of them yet, and I'm really excited to do so by bicycle. This is an experiment on the Great Allegheny Passage, and we're going to strap our guitar cases to our bikes or in trailers behind us, and we're going to bike 150 miles, and we're going to play shows, and we're going to play songs like this one. This is called The Hopes of Young Men, and that's the introduction that I want to go with for that song for a while. Because, man, it was just a bucket list thing to have two other crazy friends who want to do something like that. I've been reading through your letters, trying to fetch their meaning. I've been treading muddy waters where the hopes of young men sing, and all the devils of your pen strokes drowned by salted tears, filled up fountains full of pennies where the hopes of young men sing. Why am I searching if I'm found? Why am I silent if I'm sound? I should be buzzing like the bees at your hallowed ground, but nobody been gathering round. I heard the bells toll midnight out on Silver Avenue. I was desperate to reach you where the hopes of young men sing. And I waited for your phone call on a wire strung to my roof. You're the moon beyond the ocean where the hopes of young men sing. But why am I silent if I'm found? Why am I silent if I'm sound? I should be buzzing like the bees at your hallowed ground, but nobody been gathering round. We grow up like weeds, we crack like the seeds, and I feel like the least of these without you. So I form these lines from memory in a house where I'm alone. In my heart I hear the river where the hopes of young men sing, and the dreams of old men drink.
Thank you guys so much for having me here at Radio Artifact in Cincinnati. It's my first time through here. I hope it's the first of many. Thanks to the sound guys. You guys made me feel super cozy. And the beer. If you haven't been here before, come get a grapefruit beer. Cheers.